I got one in 7th grade.
Turn on that fan, why don't you? On low, or is it? Find out. Okay, I'm going to read off the kickoff teams and that, and I'll post these on here right away on the window. Kickoff team, we got from left to right, Hazy, Poliski, Roach, Mashik, Thorell at the ball, Erlis kicking, Coburg, Baditska, Durr, Baditska, Ditmar. Kickoff return team, Coburg, Mashik, Davis, Baditska, McGowan, Slope, Sievers, Durr, Urbach, Brockmeyer, and Poliski. Punt return team. We have Slope, McGowan, Gillen, Roach, Mashik, Sievers, Davis, Baditska, Urbach, Brockmeyer, and Poliski. Now, if we want to make sure we're going to catch the ball, we might substitute one or two other guys in. Jim Baditska and Thorell, be ready. What's the matter, Paul?
Punt return? Did you say that was punt return?
Punt return.
Alright.
Okay, offense, the way we're going to start it. Well, from left to right, Slope, Davis, Gillen, Sedlock, Baditska, McGowan, Durr, Urbach, Thorell, Sievers, Brockmeyer. Punt, when we punt, Hazy, and then it'll be Davis, Gillen, Fitzgerald will come in for Sedlock, Baditska, McGowan, Durr, Jim Baditska will be in there, Sievers, and Jim Poliski. So I imagine then Urbach and Thorell come out. And we're going to punt. So the three coming out will be Sedlock, Thorell, and Urbach. Defense, Slope, McGowan, Gillen, Roach. Next four, Mashik, Davis, Sievers, Baditska. Urbach, Thorell, and Brockmeyer to start out. You guys, defensive backs, we plan on running like Todd Brockmeyer a lot tonight on offense, so more than likely, Poliski, you be ready to go in there. We'll have these up on the window before we go out tonight, so you know exactly where you're at. I mentioned last night to you guys, last year we played Waverly and they state. We tied them and should have beaten them. Talked to you seniors last night. I'll tell you what, you seniors, you're going to have to start playing ball. And I mean damn good football. And you can do it. Juniors, I mentioned to you guys have got enough experience last night. Start of the season, there wasn't hardly any of you had any experience on offense. Now, like I said, you're going to have to take the old bull by the horn and do something about it. Mental attitude, that's the whole secret. You got to be ready to play football. You got to be half an animal when you go out there. You got to be ready to play. Sophomores, I mentioned last night, the more you guys are getting more experience all the time. And there'll be more of you getting experience tonight. We think you can do it. So, when we put you in there, we know you can do the job. So get in there and do the job. Otherwise, we wouldn't be putting you in. You mentioned last night about being out of way. Well, what the heck? Some of these guys play football for 4 years here in our high school, and they're outweighed 30 or 40 pounds every time they play. I hope everybody's got everything. If you don't have everything, you let me know right after this meeting so I can get it to you then so we don't have to worry about it tonight. Don't forget, when you guys come tonight, you guys can go lay down in the gym. If you're early, go in there and just lay down in the gym. Don't be staying in here where it's hot. It'll be more cooler in the gym. It'll be a little breeze in there. And just be in your shorts. We'll put on our shoulder pads and everything like that about 20 tail. Another thing, reserves will be playing Schuyler here Monday. And you guys, I guess, we're going to wear our blue jerseys to school on Monday. You guys tonight, we want you here at 5:50. You guys got to be taken. The other guys be here at 6:10. 6:10. 5:50. 10 to 6. And you guys got to be taken. Make sure you're here. That way we can take our time. And if you other guys are here at 6:10, you can get in your shorts and just go in there and relax. Make sure you got everything ready to go. Sophomores, don't forget about the equipment after the game. You got to get all that equipment in. And like I say, you stand out here with it so we can pile it up so it's in order. I mentioned last night the defensive charts. We had a change on there. Tom Vadiska's got 44 points instead of 35. I made a mistake there, Tom. And like I said last night, we went over that last night. Some of you guys are worried about you're not getting credit for a tackle here or a tackle there. Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of other ways up there you can get more points than that. And I'll tell you what, there is one up there that I don't think is up there. And that's causing a fumble. And that's either going to be 5 or 10 points from now on. And that's not up there, but it will be starting tonight. I don't know why we didn't have it up there before. That's a pretty big play when you make somebody fumble a football. Another thing you guys got to remember tonight when you're playing a team like Crete, you just got to take one play at a time. You got to do everything right all the time. And I'll tell you what, you got to have a lot of discipline. You can't have a lot of penalties or anything like this. You really got to be disciplined. Now we'll be trying more things tonight than we've tried in the first 3 ball games. So you want to be ready for it. Everybody's got to do his job. Like I said last night, you don't worry about that other guy doing his job. You worry about doing it yourself. Then maybe pretty soon we'll get 11 guys that are concerned about doing their job. And then you got a football team. So remember this. And like I said, Crete can be beat. I've got a damn good feeling about this game tonight. You guys can beat them. There's no doubt in my mind. But you know you're going to have to play football. They have got to know when they come over here that maybe they're thinking that this maybe isn't the toughest game in the state of Nebraska tonight. You're playing against a team that's 1-2. It's pretty hard. It'd be different if both of us 3-0. You guys show them that you can play football. I want to see you battle those big boys. I want to see some hitting. I would just soon have you guys out there when you're playing on defense. I'll tell you what, you knock heads for 3 quarters, and then if you can't take it any longer, we'll have to get you out. That's a hell of a lot better than doing nothing the whole game and staying there for 48 minutes. You go till you can't go anymore. Then we'll get somebody to take your place. Once again, you guys want to stay off your feet. This is part of it. From here until you come and dress is part of the football game. You're out horsing around in that, you must not care enough about the football game. You want to get someplace to sit down and relax. So you're off your feet. I want to see everybody play a hell of a game tonight. And I'll tell you a good example of playing a hell of a game. Everybody in school today has been telling me, teachers and principals and everybody, been telling me what a hell of a game Seward played last night. I never saw it, but you guys surely saw it. And pretty soon I asked, well, did they win? No. But I guess they played one hell of a game. They never gave up one time. And that's part of the game, boys. Sometimes you give it your damn best and you still lose. But at least you've given it your best. And that must have been the case last night of our girls. Any volleyball game that go on to 10-20, you can't be two teams out there not trying. And that's all we can ask out of anybody is 110%. You stick your nose in there tonight, boys. You backs, I tell you what, if you do something tonight, you do something, because you're doing it against a good team. You knock someone on his ass and knock him out of the game, you've done something. And they're not superhuman. Last year we went over there and they were carrying their guys off right and left, and you remember that. And we could have won the damn ball game awful easy. I think it ended up 14-6, I believe, as I recall. One time we was down there on their 2-yard line. So you're not facing somebody's Pittsburgh Steelers tonight. You guys got a chance. There's no doubt in my mind. But like I said, everybody's got to do his job. Everybody. And I talked to the sophomores today, just like on a bench. It's a big job for you guys. You guys sit on that bench and pay attention to the game. You never know when you're going to get in. Act like a football team on the bench too, boys. And remember to stay seated on the bench. If you guys need anything now or anything like that, let me know so I can get it before you guys go on home. Okay, let's go.
I gotta go to the bank. I'll meet you up here.